gun guide. In this video we're going to go over the XM4 assault rifle. Everything I did for this one was done in hardcore Nuketown, but I completed this quite a while ago. Now that the 6v6 face-off mode is in, the hardcore version of that is probably the best bet for this weapon, and the setup that I built here is for the 6v6 face-off mode. It's really easy to do, so I highly recommend playing that. For the class setup, XM4 for your primary, obviously, secondary, whatever you want it to be. Tactical, as always, is the stun grenade for me. That's my favorite one. Semtex is my favorite lethal. Field upgrade is the field mic. I always use the field mic. It helps with the challenges, especially in the 6v6 face-off, because you can't use score streaks. Wildcard, perk greed, perk 1 flak and tack combo, best combo in the game. Perk 2, I went with gearhead and tracker. Gearhead just to help me get my field mic a little bit faster, and tracker just so, like, if someone, like when you play a team deathmatch, people like to camp a lot, so with tracker it'll just show their footsteps and you can come up behind them and get easy headshots from behind or whatever you want to do. And perk 3, ninja and gung-ho. There's really no need to use anything else unless you want to use like spycraft or something to flip anything around that they have out. But ninja, that way they can't hear your footsteps coming, and gung-ho just so you can kind of run and gun and reload while you're running. As far as the class setup, they set up here for the attachments, I like the iron sights on this. You can obviously swap that out if you don't. The muzzle, I just put the muzzle brake 5.56 on. It just helps with the vertical recoil control a little bit. You don't really need a whole lot of boost to that. Playing in these shorter maps, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. For the underbarrel, I put the foregrip on. This is going to help with your horizontal recoil control. This is just going to make it so your gun doesn't kick side to side, make it a little bit more accurate. The magazine, I went with the 35 round speed mag. This is going to give you 5 more ammo starting off, and if you do have to reload, the speed mag is always nice to help. I mean, it has no cons to it, so why not? The handle, put the serpent wrap on. This is going to help with your aim down sight time. This is going to help with you to be able to run and gun a little bit quicker and get on target a lot faster. In the smaller maps, you know, everything is key. Being the first one to shoot, usually the first one to shoot in hardcore is the first one to get the kill. And then finally for stock, I put the Raider pad on. It's just going to help with your sprint to fire time again, and help with the aim walking movement speed at the cost of hip fire. But in the smaller maps, you really shouldn't be worried about hip fire. I mean, if you do have to hip fire, you should be close enough that it's not going to make a difference. As far as the camos for spray, it's just get 300 eliminations, self-explanatory. This is going to come natural. Stripes, just get 100 headshots. In hardcore, everything's a one-shot headshot, so this one shouldn't be too hard. Classic, just get 5 kills without dying 20 times. So bloodthirsties with the XM4. Like I've always said before, if you're playing aggressive and you're doing well, stick to it. If you're having a hard time playing aggressive, just kind of sit back, let the players come to you. It's really hectic, and it's a lot of run and gun in there, so if you are having an issue, like I said, just kind of hang back. I found that to be useful sometimes when I was just going for long shot kills. I would end up getting bloodthirsties without even trying. So geometric, just 50 long shot medals. There are lines of sight in the face off that you can do long shots, but if you're having trouble, Nuketown, tried and true, is the best one. Like I said before, that's where I go for all my long shot kills, so that one's pretty easy. Flora, it just kills 75 enemies detected, stunned, or blinded by your score streaks, equipment, or field upgrades. If you do the face off, you can't use score streaks, but you can use your stun grenades, you can use your flashbangs, your field mic. The field mic really works well because it covers almost the entire map. You just put it down in the middle. Hopefully nobody blows it up or hacks it, but as long as they don't, any kill will count towards it. Should be pretty easy, simple. Science, just shoot and kill 50 enemies taking cover from multiplayer. This one's not hard, it's just more tedious and grindy. It sometimes will seem like someone's hiding behind cover and you shoot them, but it doesn't track. I don't really know. This one, only best part that I know that will absolutely count is in Nuketown, when they go up into those rooms and you could sit and, you know, have battles back and forth with them. Plus you could get long shots doing that. Other than that, there's really nothing that I've ever found that works every single time. For psychedelic, just kill 2 or more enemies rapidly 25 times. This is just double kills or more. In the face-off, that's the best mode to do, just because you're going to constantly be running across people spawning in, and sometimes you get their whole team and wipe their whole team out. You get a bloodthirsty doing that. This one shouldn't be too much of an issue. This one should also come natural, just going for some of the other challenges. And then once you unlock all the camos for this gun, you unlock the gold. And then when you unlock gold for 5 assault rifles, you unlock diamond. And then when you unlock diamond for every class in the game, you unlock DM Ultra.